Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna take you on a night point of view test drive with the 2023 Renault Clio E-Tech Engineered. So this is a full hybrid and it's got the beautiful spec. I mean, just look at this color. It's called iron blue. Also, this model has got the special design elements such as those gold accents on the front, on the lower section of the bumper, and also the gloss black grille and the badge itself. You can also spot the front camera there, full LED lights with the C shape of those daytime running LEDs, and I can turn on the lights also on the key. Here is the key, and yeah, gorgeous spec in my opinion. Tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts? How do you like the design? 4 meters and 5 centimeters is the length of the car. Let me show you those wheels. These are the special wheels for this trim. You see this detail here, and then the diamond cut finish, gloss black, but also gray tone, which is very cool. E-Tech Engineered sticker here, hybrid technology, 1.2 kilowatt-hour electric capacity, gloss black wing mirrors, and of course the hidden handles at the rear. And now from the rear, look at this. Very nice, clean design. You also spot the gloss black diffuser and the gold accents as well here. And now in order to open the trunk, press this, it opens here. There we go. More details about the trunk and interior as well as the infotainment system can be found in my full review, but today's focus is the night drive. You can also spot the rear view camera here, Clio lettering in gloss black, and E-Tech hybrid lettering as well. So now I think without further ado, it's time that we take the car for a spin. There we go. And upon entering the car, you are greeted with this E-Tech Engineered lettering and this cool design. What is also cool are those seats. Look at the pronounced sidewall. That is very cool. Also, they are very comfortable. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. Alright then, this is the view in front of the driver. This is the key I have in my hand. I can put it here in this special slot so that it doesn't go all around the car. Press the start button and the car comes to life. And we are ready to go actually. So let me put my seatbelt on and put the gear lever. This is the gear lever for the multi-mode automatic transmission. So we'll put it to drive and release the electronic parking brake, and we are ready to roll. So this is a full hybrid, self-charging hybrid. We are now driving with electric power. As you can hear, there is the artificial sound, of course, to warn the pedestrians. That is mandatory, of course, by law. And yeah, well, this is it. So this powertrain consists of the 1.6 liter petrol unit, 4-cylinder petrol unit, and 2 electric motors. There's also the 1.2 kilowatt-hour battery, and of course paired with this, as I said, multi-mode automatic transmission. So this gives you a total output of 145 horsepower. And once again, it's a self-charging hybrid, so you don't need to charge it. The car charges during the drive. And there's also the special B mode for advanced recuperation of energy. Now it's very smooth to drive it. And soon we will depart this garage and go on a nice, relaxed night point of view test drive. Okay, and we can go. So this car, this hybrid powertrain, is just one of the options when it comes to the new Renault Clio, as Renault is really offering a lot of options when it comes to powertrains of the Renault Clio. So other options are petrol, diesel or LPG. So really a lot to choose from. Now I want to hear your thoughts. What would be your ideal powertrain for this car? And you may see that today it's a bit more crowded than usual when I film the night point of view drives, because I usually film them at around 3 a.m. now it's just around 10:30 in the evening, so yeah, a bit more traffic around us, but that is okay. This car is stationary, but no indicators, nothing. Anyway, so here the layout in front of us is really beautiful. 10-inch digital cockpit with different views, and then the main touchscreen 9.3-inch one. Not sure if camera is catching it, but it's got the beautiful 3D shape of the buildings. Now on our left, the National Theatre that you can see, you can also spot it here, so that's really cool. Look at this. Not sure if you can see it, but yeah, very cool indeed. Let's recenter the navigation. And then here in front of us, as I mentioned, 10-inch digital cockpit, which is the optional thing. So with this trim, you get it. It is really cool. And then when you change the driving modes, so you have the multi-sense, which basically means you can have few driving modes: Sport, Eco, and My Sense. My Sense is the one where you configure everything for yourself. We are now in sport mode, and you saw that the view on the digital cockpit changed to a bit of a more sporty look. I quite like it, with the sort of like the charge and power, and then the speedometer in the middle. You also have the energy flow on the right section. So this is the sport mode. You also notice that the ambient lights here, they change when you change the driving mode. So if we put the eco mode, then you see that here is the lovely green light. You can also configure, so the My Sense edit current mode, you can configure the steering, powertrain, cluster, and lighting. So those things can be configured here. And yeah, well, tell me in the comments, what are your initial thoughts on this interior? So we have the lovely 3-spoke steering wheel with the E lettering here, and feels very nice in hand. And yeah, well, lovely BMW M4 there. So this is the benefit of filming the night point of view drives a bit earlier. More traffic, but also some interesting cars around us as well. So we are now in the My Sense mode, and the specs for this car: 9.3 seconds is the time from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Top speed is 180 kilometers per hour. I think those are some really nice numbers for a car of this size and for this segment. And one thing that I also need to compliment is the AC controls, which are, as you can see, on switches. Now, one thing that I also want to mention, Renault already introduced the facelifted version, and I actually filmed that car in Barcelona, so you can watch that video as well on my channel. It's the static one, but there will be the facelifted Clio in autumn, I believe, this year in Croatia. So I will get it also on test, and then I will of course do the point of view drive. So stay tuned and subscribe for that as well. And it's really a pleasure to drive this E-Tech hybrid, because the drive itself, it's so smooth. It's really so smooth, and you will use electric motor, the car I mean will use the electric motor most of the time in the city. That is really good. So if you do a lot of city drive, this is really good, and it will be very, very efficient as well. Now you can spot the beautiful navigation here as well. And then this car is also packed with technology and driver assist systems, so up to 15 driver assist systems. And I will show you also the ambient lights that are available, but I will do that once we will be stationary. And here you have the wireless charging pad, aux, 12-volt power supply, 2 USB ports, and also some physical buttons. This is the camera view, 360 camera on this one. You can also adjust the volume of the turning indicator. That's quite cool. Actually, it's adjusted to maximum right now because I find the clicking sound relaxing and cool. Let's put the car back to my sense mode. So this is so nice and so relaxing. Just enjoy it. And there's also the option to have this map view in front of you, which can also be useful. And I will make a quick stop here to show you some details here. So as you can see in front of us, the beautiful digital cockpit, and you can also spot the lovely navigation with the 3D shape of the buildings, of course. And yeah, but let me show you the ambient lights. So edit current mode, lighting, and now here, for example, the green one, red, purple, light blue, this sort of like the yellow one, then orange. There's also the white one, quite cool actually, but let's put the purple one. So yeah, and then when you change the driving mode, let me just show you this. So from close, how it changes the digital cockpit. And then eco is this one. And now we are on the downhill section, so I will put the drive to B mode, and you can see how it's slowing down, recuperating the energy, so I'm not braking. This is the car doing its thing and recuperating the energy. Now it will not go to a complete stop. I think around 8 kilometers per hour is the speed that it will come to. And as I already mentioned, packed with technology, look at this, the blind spot assist also on this car. So you do have this orange dot, and then when you turn on the indicator, if you have the car in your blind spot, it starts to pulsate to warn you that the car is in your blind spot. You can also spot here active braking, following distance, traffic sign, lane assist, blind spot assist. So a lot of things that help you and make your drive more smooth and of course safer. And that's it. I hope you like this night point of view test drive, and do subscribe if you want to see more night point of view drives of different cars. Also, there will be plenty of videos of this car as well. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.